Hi, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your August 18th to the 24th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by the YouTube algorithm, and it gets it seen by more people. So, thank you so very much for doing so. Now, if you are interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below, and I look forward to reading for you. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Aquarius, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Interesting. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Oh, okay. So I'm not telling you, I'm just looking. So we have the Six of Wands reversed. We're crowned by that energy. We then have the Four of Swords, the Strength card in the upright, the Four of Swords reversed, the Strength card in the upright position, the Emperor in the upright position, the Hermit reversed. We then have the World reversed, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. The Two of Wands reversed. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. The Nine of Cups in the upright position, Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords reversed, and the Seven of Wands reversed. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let me just make sure everything is in frame. Beautiful. I love these cards. They're so pretty. Okay, so let's see. Oh, goodness, no. Wrong deck. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. Now, if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, you have to do three things. You have to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Comment with a butterfly so that I know you want to be in the running for a reading, because if you don't, I don't know. And some people don't want to. So, yeah, just being respectful of that. The winner will be announced on Sunday, so hit the bell notification and keep your eyes open for the winner being announced, and good luck to everyone. So let's see here what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Here we have specialization. You have a specialization. Your spirit was born with a specific reason. I know that can be very overwhelming to hear, especially if you feel like, okay, great, Dane, that's nice. That's great for you to say, but I'm floundering. Everybody flounders, even if you're doing your life's purpose. Everybody has those moments in their lives that are overwhelming. So just kind of be reassured by that. I feel that, to me, that is very comforting to know. But here with specialization also, it is like, okay, what am I good at? Not what do people want me to be good at? What do people think I should be good at? How much do people respect this over that? What am I naturally good at? Because when you are naturally good at something, okay, you shine. You just absolutely shine. And that thing that you are good at is going to be something that really inspired you when you were little, something that you really, really loved. You know, it could be dinosaurs, it could be, um, gosh, it could be, makeup and doing people's hair. And, that could lead to being a historian, or going back and studying the ancient world, right? That could be being a hairdresser or being, a cosmetologist, like whatever it is that inspires you or that inspired you when you were little. That is part of what you are a specialist as. We might need to nurture it as we get older, right? Because we thought, oh no, 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 I'm supposed to be this, I'm supposed to be that, I'm supposed to move forward this way. This is what success looks like, and we're all supposed to be doctors and lawyers, but we're not all supposed to be doctors and lawyers. If you are one, that's fantastic, and that's wonderful. But if everybody is just those two things, how would the cars run? How will, you know, how would things be beautiful? So just looking at that, excuse me, is going to be really important here, Aquarius. It moves us then to our chakra energy, angels, and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Okay, so we have two. We have the crown chakra and the throat chakra. Not the throat chakra, but the heart chakra coming forward. And both are, positive, both are in the upright position. So here we're experiencing a spiritual awakening, which can throw us for a loop, and we need to move forward in forgiveness. Now, let me just take a sip of water. I do apologize. Oh, so much better. Okay. So here with spiritual awakening, our eyes are being opened to so much more than we thought they needed to be. So that's going to come in during this time. And forgiveness is saying, I let go. I let go. I forgive the past. I forgive, and I'm letting go. It's like I'm shedding weights that I used to carry. It's kind of like Marley in A Christmas Carol. That's how Spirit always shows it to me. I made these chains link by link over the years, and it's like I made this burden link by link over what I'm carrying, and now it's time to free my heart. And so, yeah, moving forward in forgiveness. It's not just forgiving others. Forgiveness is seldom about forgiving others. It is about forgiving ourselves. That I was too young to do anything, that, I couldn't change those circumstances. It's about letting it go, which can sound callous to say, but it's not. It's like, I refuse to carry around these chains. You don't get to hurt me forever. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading. Here we have the Nine of Wands. This is a very common one during this week to be mindful of, that there's a lot of other people's expectations being put on us. We're also in a Mercury retrograde and will be till the 9th of September. That is weighing very heavily on us. We can see it here with the Strength card and with the Hermit, because the Mercury retrograde moved from being in Virgo to being in Leo. I have videos on that, so if you want to check that out, they are in the playlist. But here with the Nine of Wands, things are intense. Things are overwhelming at times, and we're going to be thinking, oh, but I should do this, I should do that, this should be it, and we're going to be taking everybody else's word for it instead of settling into ourselves. And we feel battered, and we feel bruised, and we feel overwhelmed because our body is just super stressed out. And there's also a sense of like, I don't get to be human, meaning like I just have to be perfect, right? I just have to be perfect. I just have to do everything right. I just have to get everything right. And being human is bad. It's like, no, it's not. We're going to mess up. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to be overwhelmed by things. And we have to show ourselves grace and compassion. With the Six of Wands reversed, crowning this time, we have a hard time celebrating ourselves. We have a hard time, seeing ourselves as powerful and beautiful and tenacious and just everything we need to be. So here, it's really starting to look at ourselves and changing things. Instead of saying, I should be this, it's like, look at what you are. Look at what you are and be proud of you. Look at what you've accomplished. You're going to be very inclined during this time, Aquarius, to see the negative things and to say, I'm not doing this enough, I'm not doing that enough. And Spirit's like, stop it. Stop it. You're just stealing your joy. We need to rest, and we need to honor our story. So it's going to be very easy for us also to burn the candle at both ends, to say, what, sleep is for the weak. I can just get everything done if I just push through. So be mindful of that. Strength is going to come to us through kindness and through compassion. We are actually going to see ourselves as strong as we embrace what we love. And divinity is going to pull us in a different direction. We are really going to think, oh, this week is going to go just like this. We are going to be surprised. So buckle up. We are in for some intensity here. With the Emperor, you have very strong fire sign energy coming forward here, Aquarius. So if you have fire sign energy in your chart, if you have fire sign energy, you especially Leo and Aries in your life, that comes through very, very powerfully. And here with the Emperor, this can also be a very strong, father figure, paternal figure coming forward, where it's like, this is my power, this is my tenacity, this is what I'm moving for. And this person, okay, this can be, hold on. All right. You're stepping into your power energy. This is going to throw somebody else who is used to being seen as the head of things, right? The head of the family, the head of making decisions, the head of whatever, or like the boss person. This is going to make them feel like they're not in the right place and they're being challenged in one way or another. So do expect that they will retreat, not into themselves, but they'll retreat into like, I'm always going to be busy, and you're going to be like, what the heck is going on here? So do be very mindful about that. But you are embracing your strength, and you need to start honoring your story, but also start resting, start taking care of yourself. With the world reversed, it's not about the outside world. Actually, during this time, you're going to be very inner, kind of like nesting oriented, inner world oriented. It could be, kind of getting things spruced up, getting everything looking just so that you're very proud of where you stand and how you are. So being aware of that. With the Four of Cups, that's the exact energy of, you're going to be seeing things a certain way and saying, oh, it has to be like this. And Spirit is going to kind of like kick you in the face, which is going to hurt. And you're going to be like, oh, I was supposed to be looking over there. And they're like, yeah, if you could have just turned your head, you didn't need to get kicked in the face. So just be aware of that. And that is, of course, just a metaphor. So here, just being aware that we're not focusing on the bigger picture. We're focusing on something very, very minute. And Spirit's like, no, 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 no. Look, there's something bigger here. But again, it's not all about the rest of the world. It's only about you during this week, which can sound narcissistic and egocentric, but it's not. It's like, your world needs to be important. You need to honor and embrace the power and blessing of yourself in order for you to shine and thrive. And in order for those around you to shine and thrive. With the 10 of Cups, it's happiness, it's love, it's really embracing what brings you joy. The 10 of Cups is, and they all live happily ever after. So you are embracing that happiness. You are letting yourself shine. You are saying, this brings me joy. It doesn't matter if anybody else has to get it, but this is what happiness looks like to me. And as we do this, we are going to start to see that certain doors close. And it's not like they slam shut. It's like we slowly close them. And we're just like, I don't want that. I don't need that. I'm not doing that. And that is going to be a really big deal for us. And that's going to be really powerful for us. There's going to be a wish that's being granted during this time. So cross your fingers for wish. It is something that you've said, like, Spirit, God, source, however you say it, however you see it. If you're hearing me, answer this way. If you're hearing me, give me this sign. And that is just going to be very powerful for you, where you have this validation coming forward. And it can mean nothing to anybody else, but this validation coming forward really excites your heart. And really it's like, oh, okay, I'm doing this well. You're going to be working with others. You're going to be knowing your certain power, your certain skill, your certain sense of like, oh no, this is what I excel at. And you're going to have others to bounce ideas off of that excel in other areas. Now, if you're saying, Dane, no, I don't have this energy here, your angels and your spirit guides are going to be leading you forward in a way that kind of patches up what we're not good at, or starts to teach us in a way that says like, oh, look, if you look at it this way, you can really excel here, and you thought you never could. So being mindful about that is going to be really important. But you do seem to be a team player during this time, or there's valuable people in your life that you are always bouncing things off of, and that are always supporting and helping to build you. Now, again, with the Mercury retrograde, we have a lot of doubts and fears coming forward that keep us held back, that keep us denying ourselves, that make us think, oh no, I can't move in the direction or in the way that I want to. And with the 10 of Swords reverse, there's this real sense of, but this was said to me, and this was said to me, and it keeps on being a recurring theme. Why? Because it's a recurring thing that we need to heal from. And Spirit will keep on poking our wounds. And it really does feel like we're being stabbed in the same place over and over again until we heal. Not until we heal, but until we move, until we move and say, no, I'm not doing that. Like, what the heck? Like, I'm not letting you stab me there. So I know that sounds odd, but the 10 of Swords is somebody laid flat on the ground with 10 swords sticking out of them. It's overkill, right? And so when we keep on experiencing a trauma over and over again, It's overkill. And Spirit's like, but why aren't you moving? Why are you taking this? Or why are you internalizing this? It's not your fault. You know, stuff happens in life. It's not your fault. So stop taking the wounds on and saying, oh, I have to fix this. I have to heal from this. Sometimes it's like, oh, I was supposed to move and I wasn't. So, you kicked me forward. You made me move and it wasn't comfortable. But now I'm moving. Now I'm starting to see. So that's going to be very interesting. And with the Seven of Wands reversed, is we're really looking at things and saying, I'm not here to keep on fighting. We're going to have that fighting spirit. It's going to be like, yeah, you're not going to get the last word. You're not going to take advantage of this. But then it's like, you know what? I'm done. I'm walking away. I just don't want this. I stand up for what I believe in. I'm not being anybody's doormat, but I'm not having this happen anymore. And that's going to be very empowering for us. It moves us to our subconscious spirit message, which here is magnetism. Okay. So when you have the magnets and they are, oh, I forget. Oh gosh, fifth grade has failed me, or third grade. I can't remember when you learn about magnets, but you know how magnets pull each other in. Well, this is repelling, right? So here you're going to have something being repelled from you. It's like it's instead of it being drawn to you, it's repelling from you. But we're trying to pull it in because we're like, no, this should work, and we're trying to make it work. It's like Cinderella's stepsisters, trying to fit their foot in the shoe. We're trying to make it work, but it's not working. It's being repelled from us. So be aware of that. That we're going to think, but we had this connection, like this was supposed to be. And it might have been you had that connection for a time, but sometimes the stories end, or the chapters end, and it's not where we thought they would. It's not how we wrote it in our heads. So just be aware of that. It's going to be important because there's something here where it's like, it was time to leave, and we were being repelled from it, but we didn't see it. We thought, oh no, I'll make it work. Like I got this. Our subconscious chakra message is the third eye chakra, and this is psychic development. We are developing psychically and spiritually. And that is so important for us. That we're opening up our third eye chakra, we're embracing our psychic self, our sensitive self, our intuitive self, and we're letting that power move us forward in a way that is simply breathtaking. It moves us then to our subconscious energy to be mindful of. And it's being mindful of this time period where Mercury retrograde is in Leo. And it makes everybody into divas, into drama queens, into egotists. So be mindful of that. We are also needing to be mindful of the force over compassion. It's like force over peace instead of, peace over force, type of energy. It moves us then to the Magician. As above, so below. Aquarius, be aware. Your mind is astoundingly powerful. What you believe will come true. Whether you believe you can or whether you believe you can't, you are right, especially this week. We need to stand before the altar of our existence. We need to claim our magic, claim ourselves, claim what we want, and let ourselves shine forward. And that is going to be difficult for us because we're crowned with the Six of Wands, which says, like, I'm no big deal. There's nothing special about me. And Spirit's like smacking their forehead, saying, there's everything special about you. Could you please just see it? Could you please, Aquarius? All right, Aquarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, clearing away of negative energy, raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aquarius. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.